Hello and welcome to Subnautica, a game where you crash in the middle of the ocean in an unknown planet and you have to survive. Your ship explodes, as you can see in the background, and today's plan is just to build a base, so let's just get straight into that. I needed to eat, so I picked up an innocent fish and I went and cooked him. I was looking for silver and then a fish came and tried to fart on me. So I found some limestone outcrop and it gave me gold instead of silver. And I didn't know I'd need this gold later, so I left it behind, which was a stupid mistake. Then this plonker tried to eat me, so I ran away. I went to scan him and didn't realise how quick it was for you to drown, so I died and lost some of my stuff. As I was looking for some more silver, I found this big guy and he was pretty threatening, so I stayed away from him. But I finally found some silver that I so desperately needed. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how good the water looks in this game? And now I'm going back under where everything is not so beautiful. There is also radiation in this game around this area, but it's a good thing I brought my radiation suit at the expense of my oxygen being less efficient. As soon as I hit 100 meters, then I start taking damage, which is never fun. I was still on the search for silver ore, but I kept getting given gold, but this time I took it. I found a laser cutter fragment which I thought would be useful, so I scanned that and now I can craft that at some point. Speaking of radiation, I quickly swapped out my helmet for a rebreather so I could stay underwater just for a little bit longer, and then I started getting radiation sickness. After a long time of searching and finally finding that one lot of silver ore, I went back to my base and built the habitat builder. So now that I had the builder tool, I was just looking for a place to set down my base. Wow, and look at that, we've already got a foundation set down. I think it's supposed to be a real bustling town or something at some point. Just kidding, I'm the only person out here. After a little while of being confused about how to build, I finally built a hatch and entered the base. Just to realise that there is no oxygen inside and that I am slowly dying. So I built an oxygen filter tank or something like that, and then there was finally oxygen inside the base. Or so I thought. There was still no oxygen inside of the base and I needed power, but it was night time and the only source of power that I knew how to build was solar power, so I had to look for quartz to make some glass. So I finally built the solar power panel. I went back inside the base and you won't believe it, but there was no power. Why? Because it's night time. So I'm still dying inside my base if it's at night. But now when it's daytime, the base looks so much nicer and actually looks like it could be a cosy establishment for me to live in. I've even got my own fabricator so I don't have to go to the pod every time. But that is all for today's video. Thanks for watching, you absolute legends, and if you have any tips or tricks or any advice for Subnautica, please leave it in the comments below and I'll try these things out in new videos.